So for us, our philosophy of training is play, train, grow. And so the way I view that framework is we want to approach the entire training experience, the entire development experience through the lens of this has to be play. It has to be playful. It has to have imagination, creativity. It has to take all of the emotional experience that we bring to a game, and it can't lose that. And so we want to use that as our governing framework. And then from that, when we transition to training, our training is going to always have a play element. So we always want our training to map back to a real game of soccer, to a real situation within the game. We never want our training to be so far removed from what the game really was that we're just developing kids and players to do this thing that never maps back to the real game. And so by keeping those constraints on how we approach training, we are convinced that it develops growth. And by saying very clearly what our constraints are and what we are not going to do, that's not to put a value statement on other people's training methodologies and how they want to approach player development. It's just we are very convinced, because of the volume that we've done over the last 14 years, that this is the fastest way to stimulate growth is to stick to these kind of frameworks of everything is done with play in mind. Our training has to reflect play and map back to the real game, and as a result of that, we get growth.